Hello there, lovely people. How are you? I hope all is well and everything is fine on your end. Welcome back on my channel. You're listening to Light Channelings once again, and today I'm back with another important, insightful card reading for all of you. Before starting with today's reading or today's message, I'd first like to express how grateful I am towards all of those people who are supporting my channel, sending me their best wishes, appreciating my work and everything I come up here with, and are also contributing in the form of their generous donations. Thank you so much for everything. It means a lot and it truly makes a difference. Just know that you are going to get blessed times tenfold of what you're sharing with me and others. So continue to spread love, light, health, healing, and happiness all around you and everywhere you go. Just know that you're doing a very gracious work for others and you will be rewarded for that. Thank you so much once again. Now I'll start with today's reading, but before tapping into the energies and I start talking about the messages, I'd like to tell you that I tried to do this reading several times today and I felt blocked. And this reading, which came out ultimately, and the story the cards are telling me, explains why it was happening. Because the reading describes about 2, 3, 4, 10, 15 people, some in group and some individually, trying to block this connection out with your counterpart due to jealousy, envy, insecurity, and feeling threatened by you, your power, growth, advancements, and your overall personality. That's why I just couldn't get the story clearly at first when I was trying to do this reading, and the same thing is coming out, so I'll try to put it briefly for all of you so that I don't take much of your time and I do not spare much of my time as well. It's going to be time saving for each and every one of you. As I said, there are people still trying to block this connection out and they still did it. So basically what happened, if I tell you in short, is that there are two individuals who are highlighted, or I would say three, but there is a possibility that there are more in your personal situation who tried to block this connection out. One, it could be a friend of your counterpart who is extremely evil, or it's just, I would say, he's an agent of devil himself, or is acting like one, doesn't want you two to come together. Never ever. He could see you in your counterpart's life and never ever he wanted that to happen. So he did whatever he could by trying to manipulate your counterpart, filling their mind with as much toxic shit as much he can. And he did that recently as well. But the problem is that all of these people's time is over. So when it was their time, your counterpart literally got blocked out of their way and they literally listened, got influenced, and gave much more attention to these individuals than they should have to you and your connection. It happened in the past and they did succeed in trying to cause this separation in between both of you or take them as far as possible from you. But as I said, the time is over. So recently your counterpart had put an complete ending to this relationship they were in with someone else, and I'll come to that point as well. Just be patient with me and listen to me till the end. Or this friendship they had with this toxic man or boy in their life. He's just evil witted, I would say. He was a very bad influence on your counterpart and in their life. But the time has come to put an ending to that karmic contract, karmic connection, or the friendship they had together, because it was blocking the flow of healing energy that was supposed to enter in your connection. This individual was actually deliberately trying to block, or was trying to block, you from entering your counterpart's life because they don't think you deserve that part or role or importance or place in your counterpart's life, because they don't think you fit into their world or you deserve that or you're anywhere good enough to have such sort of importance or place in your counterpart's life. This person doesn't think like that, and they disdain you, they dislike you, they hate you, they envy you. So that's why they tried to influence your counterpart into thinking exactly the same way they think about you, or influence them to pay attention to what they're saying or thinking or have in their mind about you, actually against you. In the past they did whatever they could, they succeeded in the past, but not anymore. Now your counterpart isn't listening, and they've shut this person out, or they've just had a breakup. And I'd also like to tell you that while sitting to start this reading, I saw this word breakup on a English story thumbnail. I saw this. So that's what's happening here as well, and that gave me a hint as to what could be coming up in the reading. But I thought, why not just sit and do a reading, so that comes up with a little short channel message as well, that yes, breakup has happened and breakups are going to happen. It's not about you, you're already broken up with your counterpart in the past and you're already in separation. That's why you're listening to me right now. The breakups that are going to happen are going to happen on the other side of the situation, with those people who are the cause of your breakup and separation between you and your counterpart. Oh my, I'm 1 second, I have to take a screenshot. It's 77. Oh, I couldn't. Actually, it just flipped out. See how excited I got while seeing that, and it was coupled up with another number synchronicity that's called 824, and it's all about expecting positive outcomes to all the situations in your life. So see how universe supports. I just couldn't take the screenshot as it just flipped out. It just flipped out as, I'm sorry, I should have um I don't know what to say now. I just got excited, to see how universe is conforming and aligning with the messages, and letting you know as well that listen very carefully and pay attention and see what we do for you next. As I've already told you, number 77 is about expecting miracles and getting accolades and commendation from universe, source, your guides and angels for the good work you're doing and for the inner work you're putting into to heal yourself and the situation and just everything you're doing within positive intention. So you can go and Google the meaning for number 824, angel number 824. You'll find that out. Now, again, we'll come back to this reading. These people are trying to block your connection, your counterpart, because they're extremely insecure. They're feeling extremely insecure. They are feeling threatened by you, your presence, and the importance you're gaining in your counterpart's life day by day, and the way your connection is getting strength one second strengthened day by day, strengthened, yes, that's the word, day by day. They are insecure because they can clearly see you're very ambitious, you're a go-getter, you're already living a lot of, no, let me put it this way. You've already achieved and obtained a lot of your goals, and you're moving forward towards living a life of your dreams. I was saying you're already living a lot of your dreams. That's quite right, but not all of you, not for all of you. For some of you, yes, of course, but not for everyone. That's why I changed the sentence. That's happening here, and the universe is telling you to wish very carefully, because your wishes are about to come true. You might just get what you want or what you wished for in the very near future. So the reason they are telling me for which these people are trying to block you is because they are very, very threatened, scared, and feeling insecure about your presence in your counterpart's life. And also there's one more reason, and it's that they can clearly see your counterpart is moving towards you, getting closer to you day by day, even though you two are apart, separate, miles away from each other. But there's nothing affecting the love you two have and share for each other. That scares them the most. That's something that gives them bones. That's something that fills them with anxiety and the feeling of getting defeated by someone superior. It's their own insecurity and limiting beliefs they had been trying to project onto you, your counterpart, and this situation. But time's up. I'll repeat that again and again and again. Time's up for these people. There's one another person other than this male friend, which is someone your counterpart was involved with in the past, romantically, sexually, just casually, possibly. They had a breakup with this girl or this woman or this man as well. Here it is a girl, so that's why I'm saying or denoting this person as a girl. But if it's a guy in your situation, so you have to take that as it is, and do not get confused by me saying that it's a girl. Okay, it's because for majority there is a woman who was causing trouble and problems. That's why it's coming up here as a collective reading and in a collective reading. Okay, so that was to clear your doubt. Now this girl's or this woman's only agenda, intention, and wish was to bring an ending to all of your happiness. She wanted to fill your life with as much misery as much possible, just out of hate, coupled with envy and jealousy and a superiority complex. I was about to say complex. No, conflicts. Yeah, I don't know what that means. She thinks she is superior and you are inferior, so you shouldn't get this reunion or you shouldn't get any of your wishes fulfilled. She is crazy and looks down on others. That boosts her ego or gives her some sort of satisfaction. This can be your counterpart's sister as well for some of you, and in some of your cases it's their sister as well as someone they were involved with, because there is an involvement of mother figure as well. As I said in the beginning of this reading, that there are couple of people out there trying to block this connection out, or who tried to block this connection out in the recent past. But what happened? Nothing. You didn't got affected, not even a percent, by what these people were doing or were trying to do. Yes, it might have caused you some stress or confusion or a feeling of sadness out of the blue, because you might have just felt blocked intuitively. That could be a reason, because this person, this woman your counterpart was involved with in the past, or the sister possibly, or someone like maybe a female friend, has passed some sort of remark or comment on your spirituality or the way you live, or if she knows that you're into mysticism and anything related to spirituality, she tried to condemn you, pass derogatory comments, insult you, humiliate you, or just defame you for some reason. Because, as I said, she thinks she's superior than you, and it makes sense if it's their elder sister or just sister, because I don't know why certain people think that it's because they are a part of a man's family they have a right to target the significant other of the man in their family. I don't know why they think like that. It's a widespread belief, it's a notion a lot of people have. I mean, I don't find any kind of logic in it. And then people say the family is everything and the mothers and the sisters are just best. My mother is best, my sister is just amazing, and they are all angels in my life. What happens to these angels when they see another angel? Why they are filled with so much jealousy and envy and they think they are superior? If you're really an angel, you'd love another angel, or you'd hate another angel. Evil and devil hate angels. Now, do you see the equation? We concluded something here. Evil hates angels. The agents and advocates of devil hate angels. Angels do not hate angels. Yeah, that's the point. I'll repeat that again and again because I find it interesting. So yes, that's what's happening, and they can clearly see that you're growing day by day. You're adding more and more abundance in your fortune and in your life day by day. They see you growing, they see you evolving, they see you growing and glowing and progressing in your life. They do not like that. They do not like to see you feeling blessed and receiving even more blessings. They do not like that. And apart from all of this, your union and reunion is destined for success, for victory, for growth, for breakthrough, for justice to getting served. You will get your reunion at all costs. There are people, as I said already, trying to block your way by manipulating your counterpart, by delaying whatever is happening that's for good, by delaying the progress, by delaying your counterpart's movements towards you, by filling in their ears, by poisoning their mind, or by giving them, you know, something in their food or drink which is, 1 second. Yeah, some of them did actually give something to your counterpart with black magic infused in it. That happened. They could have given it, mixing it with a food or a drink, or some of them just tried to influence them again negatively, which didn't work. Everyone is trying their best to block this connection out, but it's not working, as your counterpart's eyes are fixated on you and this connection. They've already made their mind up, and here it's clearly shown that someone in their life, an elderly person, is helping them out with their career, with their life, with helping them make wise and best choices for their life. This person could even be helping them with their career, job, or profession, or it could be their father himself who's trying to bring their life on track. Because this person, this elderly figure, is out of all of this drama. They think it's all nonsense to attack someone or be a part of this family drama, or this, in Hindi, here in India we call this as Bahu serials. So the same old story of mothers and sister-in-laws trying to cause havoc in their daughter-in-law's life. So that's what we call here. The father figure is just not interested and just doesn't give a damn about all of this. Nothing at all. They're free spirited, they like to do their own thing, and here they are being a very positive influence on your counterpart and in their life. This person, I mean, this elderly person, this elderly figure, they are helping out your counterpart, and the people on the other hand who had been trying to block your connection out with your counterpart are still at it. They're still passionately, rigorously, furiously attacking you. They come up with more ideas, more plans, more strategies to devise plans against you, but nothing is working out in their favor. They tried to put an ending to this connection with your counterpart. They did something, as I said, some of them could have tried to, not could have tried to, they literally sat there and did black magic thing, which backfired. It came back to them, and it had hit them with much more intensity at which they sent that thing towards you, or did that thing with an intention to cause havoc in your life. It did not work. So this was the reading. I felt like it was a little bit scattered here and there and all over the place, but I told you the reason. I felt blocked at first when I sat down to do today's reading, and I can't even speak properly today. I flounder at times, but mm, that's how I speak at times, but not like this. But the good thing about this situation is that your counterpart is not getting influenced. That's a very wonderful thing. Whoever this woman is, your counterpart was involved with, or if it's their sister, she wanted to end or change the direction in which your counterpart was moving in towards you, because it's a possibility that your counterpart has expressed that they want to get married to you, and this individual doesn't want that to happen. So she might have tried to do something to put an ending to that or change the course completely, whereas she'd make your counterpart choose someone else, or if it's someone your counterpart was involved with in the past, she may have tried to tempt your counterpart in her direction and make them cheat on you, which did not work either. So that's a wonderful thing. And now you can see, yeah, not feeling blocked while talking. So this was a wonderful reading. Your counterpart isn't listening to anyone. They are not paying any attention because they can clearly see why it's happening and why people are acting so negative and evil, and why it's always these people who speak against you but not you who speak against them. Okay? And now some of you might think that we're not even in communication, so how could I even say anything about them? They might have just made an comparison, and at close quarters they understood that you never spoke so much ill towards anyone, not their friends, not their family members, but these people never leave one single chance of doing that. So they concluded that, okay, they are moving towards you, and some angel answers are also there, and they are saying it's completely up to you if you work on forgiving these people or not, or your counterpart. For that, practice Ho'oponopono again and again and again till you completely find peace in your heart and there are no harsh feelings against your counterpart. They're also saying that you will receive a chance or an opportunity to communicate clearly with your counterpart, and the situation is going to improve as it's already improving, and it's reflected in the way how your counterpart is dealing with the situation, and they are attracting positive people, positive situations, circumstances, and individuals in their life, like their father or this father figure or this elderly person who's helping them out. This can just someone be who is at an authoritative position, like their boss or someone who's helping them out. Could even be a relative, a elder brother, possibly someone who is at a good position to help your counterpart out. So romance is brewing in between you and your counterpart, and the relationship is imminent. The new relationship that you're hoping for, yearning for, is imminent. So just hang in there, keep on doing the work, and do not pay much attention to what's happening here, because there is whole another circus being played out behind the scenes. They are planning, they are plotting, they are trying to control your counterpart and make them make moves which are going to literally give a blast to this connection of yours, but it's not going to happen. Okay, so this was the reading. I hope you enjoyed listening to me. If you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you'd like to support this channel or the work we're doing here, or if you'd like to show your love or just contribute, you can simply follow the link given in the description box below. Thank you so much once again. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for clicking on this video audio, and thank you so much for everything. Take care. Bye bye.